everyone. Welcome to Hysteria Projects. This is a general message, so if it doesn't resonate with you and your situation, then that's perfectly fine. Before we get started, I just wanted to check in on the energy and see what's going on. And there's a big sense of moving on, letting go, and flying monkeys keeps popping up. Like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and flying monkeys. Like, you are moving on from that. If that makes any kind of sense. I don't know. Maybe Wizard of Oz is the thing. Maybe you could, I don't know. Wizard of Oz, I feel like is significant right now, because on top of the flying monkeys thing, like you're moving on from all of that. Earlier there was also like a sense of falling, or maybe being lightheaded, or just something to that nature. And I feel like that is significant. That is some kind of shift that is happening for you right now, is what that is. You're shifting. Um, you're moving on from certain things. You're aligning into more direct paths that are meant for you. And you're shifting. So there's also that, I'm not in Kansas anymore kind of feeling. It could be a little bit surreal. Um, so yeah, that's a big message. I guess before we start, that's so. There's that. Let's hop into it. we have crossing into the light. I face a new bridge on my journey to inner transformation. Like every day, I practice the laws of universal love. I approach the current situation with positivity, knowing it will help me grow and evolve. As I cross this bridge towards the light, I am reminded of the true meaning of light. Yeah, you're shifting. You're moving into a higher timeline. You're transforming. You're blooming. That's beautiful. You're not in Kansas anymore. It says, never alone. My bond with God and the angels is the flame that lights my heart, no matter the darkness around me. This connection is the foundation of my inner strength, giving me the faith that all things align for my highest good. I trust the universe for guidance, knowing I will always receive its help and protection. I'm never alone. Yeah, you're never alone. You're on this spiritual journey, for sure. you're you're waking up, or reawakening, or waking up more. Any way it goes. This just wanted to come out. You're letting go of these past things, these flying monkeys, okay? And you're headed straight to Oz, baby. You're headed straight to Oz. The Emerald City, here you come. Okay, so discovering. Release old beliefs and limitations. Open yourself to new ideas and endless possibilities. Embrace adaptability and the freedom to explore new perspectives. As you let go of the past, you unlock deeper layers of your potential and discover the expansive worlds within. Yes. Oh, this is magnificent. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, you could be feeling a little here and there, Um, that's why. This is why. You're moving up. You're moving up. We have the rhythm of life. I embrace the joy within my heart, releasing what no longer serves me. Aligned with my true self, I accept both what I have and what I do not. Grateful and at peace, I live in harmony with God's will. In doing so, I dance with life and within life, witnessing the magic of love unfold. Yeah, you're you're finding this very deep peace. You're finding this warmth the light, you're looking at everything in such a different lens. You know, it's a whole new world. It really is. Heart's vision. You're seeing everything through a different lens. And that's I love this. I love this. You are an awesome person. Okay, heart's vision. With the eyes of my heart, I see the true beauty in everyone I meet. I look beyond the surface, focusing on the energy of love within. I am filled with awe at the presence of God in each of us. The eyes of the heart allow me to witness the divine shining in it all. I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. I do. Because, I mean, the energy alone is absolutely beautiful here. But what you are doing is, you know, you're taking that leap into the abyss. You really are. You're jumping into the unknown, but you have this knowing that everything is okay. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is just as it's meant to be, because, I mean, even in darkness, you're seeing the light. Hell, at this point, you are the light in the darkness. You are the light in the darkness. It's like you're illuminating things around you, and you're being illuminated at the same time. And this feels like, I mean, even in the smallest minute little way, like I'm even feeling like as though, you know, you could be looking, what is this picture I'm getting? You could be looking at some weeds, you know, on the side of the road. You know, there's a bunch of like sticks and dead grass and some weeds and some, you know, some wildflowers here and there, and you are in awe of its beauty. You see so much beauty, and somebody else would just be like, it's like the side of the fucking highway. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you really do. You're seeing life in a completely different way. You are. You're discovering this whole new world. You know, our perception of things really does shape our reality. And that shapes our environment. That it's everything. Everything is like connected, you know, and it all starts within us, within our mind, within our heart. You know, so you're somebody that really has man, I just keep seeing the Wizard of Oz, you know? I keep seeing the Wizard of Oz. And it's awesome. It's great. This is beautiful. What let's pull some of these. What's next for the collective, or what do you want to tell the collective? What do they need to know? You're an angel. You're somebody that is meant to make a positive change in this world. You could be an angel to people and not even know it. But the divine is definitely is working through you. Is working with you. Is working for you. I mean, you know that you're protected. You know that, I mean, you know you're never alone. You're on a beautiful journey. You really are. This is a beautiful journey. Epiphany. Excuse me. Yeah. You have, I mean, you are so divinely guided. You are so divinely supported. you're finding stability connecting to source. This is source, okay? That's God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, okay? You are connecting to that, and you're discovering that that is where you're finding your stability. That's where you're finding your structure. That's what you're holding on to. That's that inner strength. You're constantly being supported here. You're constantly being protected. And you're somebody that is meant to be a positive impact, to lift people up. You have third eye open. I mean, you're open. You're awake. You can see. You can see. You're definitely learning and discovering more about yourself, more about spirituality, just more about this journey. This creation of new ideas and nurturing and having this lightheartedness about you. And you're abundant in so many areas of your life because you're on this journey. And you know this, you're very aware of this. But you're going to make a difference in this world. You're going to make a difference to people. It's who you are. It's in your nature. I mean, this journey is your own self-discovery and your discovery with the universe, your discovery with creation. I mean, you see creation everywhere. You see life everywhere. The beauty of life everywhere. You're destined to be abundant. You're destined to be abundant. There are so many beautiful things that are going to be opening up in your life. And you might already be seeing these things open up to you. You might already, be reflecting and have that inner knowing that everything is lining up. Everything is coming into balance and within yourself. When you start to become balanced within yourself, that whatever is happening on the inside, that's going to radiate outward. Okay, so you're going to make a change. You're going to be a beautiful change for so many people. I mean, you might already know that you're a catalyst. You might already know that you bring upon a lot of change, but this is good change. Okay, these are positive things. I mean, you're nurturing. You're almost you're kind of like this caretaker vibe, as far as, and this could just be the energy that you have towards yourself. You might not be a caretaker of anybody, but with this time card, though, I feel as though, I mean, time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. I mean, it really is. And I definitely feel like, you're sitting and really taking in and being grateful is what I'm getting. You're taking it in. You're seeing through these new eyes at this world, and you're being grateful, and you know, you see the beauty. You see the beauty in everything, in everything. You're seeing the bigger picture, and you just want to help. At the same time, I mean, I'm just going to say it, even though it's, these are beautiful cards and all, at the same time, I do feel like, though, you do have a sense of, you do feel alone sometimes. You do feel alone sometimes. And that could, where this epiphany comes into play, that you are never alone. You've not been on this journey alone this entire time. You've not once been alone. So, I don't know. This is a beautiful message, though. Let's get a final message. What do I want to use? There it is. We'll do a spirit message. Spirit, what is the final messages for the collective? Final messages for the collective, please. All right, those two. We have, focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. Yeah. This is something that you definitely already know. This might be something that when it comes to, this lonely feeling you get from time to time, I get, it might be something that you might need to just work on changing your perspective of, when you start feeling that way, think on it, confront that feeling, and remember, that you can change that thought, that feeling, because you already know, you already know. And then instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough. Even if it doesn't feel like it, don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. You definitely are somebody that you just push and just keep going. You're like the Energizer Bunny. You're like the Energizer Bunny. You are, and especially when it comes to this spiritual path, this awakening, this journey that you're on right now, you dove in head first. You went down the rabbit hole quick. And I don't know why there's so many movie references coming up right now. Like, movies could be very significant, you're somebody that could really like movies. I want to be your friend. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be your friend. You seem like a pretty awesome person, So, anyways, I hope this helped. Keep going on your journey because it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Till next time. Bye.